not only that you're a number one artist in Texas, but let's talk about Hell or High Whiskey. What's the story behind that? And where did the idea or emotion come from?
Yeah, so honestly, we wrote that because I went and lived in Nashville. Me and my now wife, at the time she
Hmm.
was my fiance, but we went and lived in Nashville for a year after I graduated college. And so that year while we were living there, I was doing quite a bit of writing. And so I went into a write one day with, it was actually this lady, one of the writers on it. Her name's Liz Hangber.
Okay.
And she was one of the writers on one of my previous singles called He Sings for Mary. Um, and anyway, she'd been wanting to get back in the room. And so she said, "Hey, I've got to write with, obviously myself, and then a guy named Matt Willis and Frank Moroney. Do you want to join?" So went in and first 10 minutes we all got some coffee and we're trying to figure out what we wanted to write. And I guess I was the only like artist in the room. So typically when that happens, they always say, "Well, what song do you need? What do you want to write?" Um, I'm like, "Look, I don't know. I didn't come with any bright ideas, so we can do whatever." And so I think it was Matt Willis. He's like, "Man, I've had this title called Hell or High Whiskey." He goes, "I don't know what it's about, but he goes, just like Hell or High Water, but just
Hmm.
thought it was a cool idea." And so we fumbled around with some other ideas, but everyone seemed to kept coming back to that title. And so kind of the rest is history. We sat there and wrote on it for the next few hours, and yeah, and we think we got a really
Ah,
good song out of it.
I love it.